Hey, what's going on, CoinOpTV subscribers? Robert Walken here. Welcome to September 2016. You know what that means? It's about time we start breaking down the hot games of the month. So I have the list in front of me here printed out from Wikipedia for September 2016. It's 2 pages. There's a lot of games, a lot of big stuff coming out. When it comes to September, October, November, that's when things get crazy. You've been saving up your money all through the summer to get ready for the big games coming out. Now these are new games or ports over remastered from old games. It doesn't include DLC. If I miss a game, let me know in the comments below. And at the end of this video, I'll let you know which games I'm most excited for. So let's start off with September 1st. Earthlock Festival of Magic for Windows PC, Mac, and the Xbox One. Luminous Puzzle and Music for the iOS and Android. One Piece Burning Blood will be ported over to Windows PC. September 2nd, we'll see the release of Redout for Windows PC, the HTC Vive, and the Oculus Rift. September 5th, a game called Mother Russia Bleeds for Windows PC, Mac, and Linux. Also that week, Space Rangers Quest for the Windows PC. September 6th, a game called Just Sing coming out for the PlayStation 4 and the Xbox One. Also that week, The Legend of Heroes Trails of Cold Steel 2 for the PlayStation 3 and the PlayStation Vita. Also that week, The Tomorrow Children for PlayStation 4. September 7th, we'll see the release of Oceanhorn Monster of Uncharted Seas for the PlayStation 4 and the Xbox One. Also a game called Unbox will be coming out for Windows PC. Then on September 8th, we'll see the release of Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney Spirit of Justice for the Nintendo 3DS. Also that week, Project High Rise for Windows PC and Mac. Then on September 9th, we'll see the release of Inferno Climber for Windows PC, a game called Toxic for Windows PC. Then September 13th, we got a big dump of video games to check out, starting off with BioShock The Collection for Windows PC, PlayStation 4, Xbox One. Dead Rising and Dead Rising 2 will be out for the PlayStation 4, the Xbox One, and then Dead Rising will also be out for Windows PC. And then there's also the Dead Rising triple pack for PlayStation 4 and the Xbox One. A game called Mayq Labyrinth of Death will be out for PlayStation Vita. Also that week, Mystery Chronicle One-Way Heroes for Windows PC. NASCAR Heat Evolution will be out for Windows PC, PlayStation 4, Xbox One. NHL 17 will be available for the PlayStation 4, the Xbox One. I got to check out Pac-Man Championship Edition 2 when I was in San Diego for the Comic-Con a few months ago. That was tons of fun. Pac-Man Championship Edition 2 will be out for Windows PC, PlayStation 4, the Xbox One. Also that week, Pro Evolution Soccer 2017 for Windows PC, PlayStation 3, PlayStation 4, Xbox 360, and the Xbox One. Psycho Pass Mandatory Happiness will be out for the PlayStation 4 and the PlayStation Vita. Recore will also be out this week for Windows PC and the Xbox One. A video game called Rive will be out for Windows PC and the PlayStation 4. And then The Witness will see a release on Xbox One. September 14th, we get a handful of games, starting off with Avedon 3 The Warborn for Windows PC and Mac, Conga Master for Windows PC. The Bunker will be out for Windows PC, PlayStation 4, and the Xbox One. So Wikipedia has September 15th for a release for Persona 5. I'm not quite sure if that's correct or not, but we'll just go by Wikipedia and say Persona 5 will be out September 15th for the PlayStation 4 and the PlayStation 3. September 16th, we'll see the release of Dragon Quest VII Fragments of the Forgotten Past for the Nintendo 3DS. Also that week, Valkyrie Drive Bakuni on the PlayStation Vita. September 20th is also a big week for video games, starting off with Cossacks 3 for Windows PC, Criminal Girls 2 Party Favors on the PlayStation Vita, Dear Esther Landmark Edition for the PlayStation 4 and the Xbox One. NBA 2K17 will be out for Windows PC, PlayStation 3, PlayStation 4, Xbox 360, and the Xbox One. Shin Miyagi Tensei 4 Apocalypse will be out for the Nintendo 3DS. Tokyo Twilight Ghost Hunter Daybreak Special Gigs will be out for the PlayStation 3. PlayStation 4, PlayStation Vita. September 22nd, Virginia will be out for Windows PC, PlayStation 4, the Xbox One. September 23rd, Warhammer 40K Eternal Crusade for Windows PC, Mac, Linux. September 24th, we'll see the release of A House of Many Doors for Windows PC. Another big week, September 27th, Darkest Dungeon for PlayStation 4, PlayStation Vita, FIFA 17 for Windows PC, PlayStation 3, PlayStation 4, Xbox 360, and the Xbox One. Forza Horizon 3 will be out that week as well for Windows PC and the Xbox One. Then a game called Shantae Half Genie Hero will be out for Windows PC, PlayStation 3, PlayStation 4, PlayStation Vita, the Wii U, Xbox 360, and the Xbox One. Sonic Boom Fire and Ice will see a release for the Nintendo 3DS. A game I'm looking forward to checking out, XCOM 2, is getting a release over to consoles. XCOM 2 will be out on the PlayStation 4 and the Xbox One September 27th. September 29th, we'll get the release of Demon Gaze 2 for the PlayStation Vita. And then at the end of the month, September 30th, Azure Striker Gunvolt 2 for the Nintendo 3DS and Yokai Watch 2 for the Nintendo 3DS. Whew, lots of games there for September. A few heavy hitters. NBA 2K games are usually pretty good. Of course, the Dead Rising collection and the Bioshock collection are a couple of fun releases. Maybe if you haven't played those before, now you get those back again. I'm very much looking forward to getting my hands on XCOM 2. I realize this game already came out months ago on PC, but I've been waiting for the console version for that. Let's see what else we got here on the list. Pac-Man Championship Edition 2. Of course, that would be fun. Some of you guys are big fans of The Witness. Now you can play The Witness over on Xbox One. Persona 5, if that actually comes out in September, is a thing that I know people are kind of excited about. I guess we'll see Pro Evolution Soccer 2017 for soccer fans. Of course, we have FIFA as well. Hold your breath, because October and November is still coming. Don't spend all your money if you're a gamer and a completist and you need everything, because there's a lot more coming down the wire. Guys, let me know in the comments below if there's things I missed from the Wikipedia list here, and if there's something that you guys are most excited for in September 2016. We'll see you guys next time.